Hello everyone!
Hello, magandang hapon po.
Welcome to a very rainy day at Coys and Ponds Farm, Las Piñas.
So it's been raining like crazy. Kaalis lang po ng Typhoon Guring at nandito pa naman ang Typhoon Hana.
Yes.
Yesterday was declared holiday or non-working, no school.
No school, yeah, because
Malaki,
of the
Malacanang
rains.
declared it dahil
Yes.
because of this typhoon.
Yes, yeah, it's a good preventive measure.
So the reason for this vlog is naisip namin na mag-contribute or give you some tips on how to deal with situations like this. Kasi yung mga koi typically nagkakasakit, napapansin natin bakit pagka umuulan, may heavy downpour ng ay pinakain natin sila maganang kumain. And then afterwards, pagkatapos nila naman kumain, after a few days, biglang nakikita natin pumaparada na yung koi.
Yes, we have to tell you that it doesn't happen right away. It takes a couple of days before they'll show signs of distress, staying at the bottom of your pond, not moving too much. It takes time. So within that time frame, you could still be able to do something before it becomes really bad.
Because as we always say, yung koi nga po ay ang isa sa pinaka-sturdiest.
Yes.
If not the sturdiest tropical fish na pwede nating alagaan, mas matibay pa sa discus, matibay pa sa goldfish, and so forth. Madali silang alagaan, sila ang pinaka-sturdy,
Yes.
but sila din ang pinakamahirap pagandahin. Diba?
Yeah, it doesn't stay
On the
that
contrary,
way.
no? Koi din
So,
ang pinakamura
Yeah, at pinakamahal.
at pinakamahal, no? So,
Yeah.
pero we're not going to that, no? This vlog is about how to keep your fish alive on this kind of weather.
Yes, like it's just reminders and some pointers, and we cannot, emphasize this enough because we live in a tropical weather country, so we better adjust to the situation.
Actually, hindi nga glass mas harsh yung sa atin, no? Mas easier to deal with yung weather dito sa atin, unlike
Because it's just hot and wet.
hot and very hot.
And wet.
Or warm and wet, no?
Yeah.
Ito yung weather dito sa Pilipinas, unlike sa Japan or
Well, there are
even
four
in California,
seasons,
no?
Yeah, it's very cold.
Right. Go ahead, Les.
Yeah.
How do we address pagka ganitong umuulan ng ano?
Well, we have to know exactly what happens. Yeah, we have to deal with the pathophysiology of these kinds of happenings, especially if this disease starts happening in your koi. Because we do have instances where hobbyists would call us and say, they suddenly have koi deaths and they couldn't understand. Why? Because like we said, it takes time.
And we're getting a lot of calls this time of the
Yes.
this past few days dahil nga sa fluctuation ng weather nito.
Yes.
Nag-spike up yung ammonia nila.
And the first thing
tumataas.
that happens is the pH goes down, which is, and the koi, we have to adjust to it. And then the temperature changes. It could become colder at the time, and then suddenly the next day it's sunny and then it becomes hot again. So those fluctuations are dangerous for the well-being of the koi.
So ano po ba talaga nangyayari doon? Pag umulan ng malakas, yung nasabi na natin to Glass sa dating vlog natin, pag umulan ng malakas, the pH goes down.
Yes.
And then always we say, itong pH is kayang-kaya ng koi na tanggapin yung 4.5 pH hanggang 8.5.
Yes.
Although the most favorable pH for them would be 7.2 to 7.4 at dito sila nagbo-bloom.
Yes. Not acidic, not alkalinic.
Just there, right,
Just
on the center. No?
Yeah.
7 is neutral, 7.2 to 7.4. This is the best pH for koi. Now, on the contrary, ang Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter, ito yung bacteria, the good bacteria that are consuming yung ammonia na nilalabas ng koi. Sabi nila, ito daw yung urine ng koi. but most of the ammonia are coming out
The gills.
from the gills.
Yeah.
No? And what's bad about the ammonia, ito yung sumusunog ng balat, ito din yung sumusunog ng gills nila. No? And then the ammonia, if nitrosomonas consume it, it converts to NO2, which is more lethal to them because it not only burns the skin and the gills, and then ito ay prevents the fish from inhaling or inducing oxygen. And that's what we call brown bug. Hypoxia or brown blood disease.
Brown blood disease.
Mhm.
Because when you cut the koi, it dies because of that. Cut the koi, the blood is colored brown. That's why they call it the brown blood disease.
So, ayaw po natin na yung ammonia natin ay tumaas, no? To begin with. Bakit po tataas yung ammonia? Kasi namatay yung mga Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. At bakit po sila namatay? Dahil po yung pH ay nag-dive down.
Yeah.
The number there, like banggit na natin to sa maraming vlogs natin, is 6. No? Lower than 6, the good bacteria dies or they start to decrease in population.
And
So-
how do we know that it's below 6? We have a pH meter here. It's really, it's a digital meter. So we just put it in the pond water and then, because there's fluctuations during the day. So your reading could be more in the morning than in the afternoon. So it's better to have one handy and keep checking it, especially during the rainy season. And definitely you don't want to go below 6 because it cannot break ammonia to nitrites and then to nitrates, which is the one that should go back to your pond. It's the less dangerous form. So koi could handle that. That's what we call the nitrification cycle, which the good bacteria is the key in your
Nitrosomonas, Nitrobacter, the bio
filter. That's the one that works for that to make it good water again. But of course, you have to add fresh water even with that.
So, pagka po nag-heavy downpour ng ulan, alam natin yan, especially pag tayo nandito within the Metro Manila or nasa, not only Metro Manila, baka nasa poblasyon ka ng Cebu or nasa downtown ka ng Kalibo or nasa downtown ka ng Bacolod. Most likely, more often, yung rain is more acidic in the metropolis area.
Because of,
So the first action that you want to do is get your, excuse me, glass. Ito yun. Right.
yeah, there's the
Ito.
pH meter.
The pH meter, kunin po ninyo, i-dip nyo sa pond, and then check po ninyo if the ammonia, if the pH is lower than 6.
Yeah.
Or 6 or what actually, where am I? Dapat ang pH natin dapat nasa 7 to 7.4.
Yes.
Or the most ideal 7.2 to 7.4.
Yes.
If it goes down lower than 6, the first action you do is get your what's this
Nitrobacter.
Nitrobacter.
it will bring back all those nitrosomonas.
Nabablanko ako dahil nakita ko nagpapawis ka nagla.
Ako na naman. Ako daw. Ang init eh.
Ang init po
Yeah.
kasi grabe talaga tong weather na to.
Yeah.
It's so humid.
It's very
Paulan lang,
humid.
heavy
Yeah.
downpour.
And then of
heavy
course we close the electric fan so
Mhm.
there's no wind coming out.
Okay, so going back to the topic, Les. Check po ninyo yung pH. Once the pH dives down lower than 7, at yung ammonia po ninyo using the ammonia test kit is okay naman, ibig sabihin nasa 0.25 or even 0 better, then this is the time po buha po kayo ng baking soda. Ito yung food grade. Go to the kitchen or kunin nyo, go to Mercury, buy this baking soda. Itaas nyo po agad yung pH. And be careful when you add baking soda, baka naman mabigla. No? Kasi if your pond is turning over ng 1 cycle per hour, put some baking soda, let it run for 1 hour or 1.5. And then afterwards, tsaka nyo i-check ulit. Dahan-dahan lang po ang pag-add ng baking soda. Kasi baka naman nasa 6.5 or nasa 6.8, biglang naparami kayo ng lagay, biglang naging 8.5, no? So slowly, and then you have to remember yung turnover ng pan nyo, depende kung mabilis, which is 1 or 2 or 3, no, ang turnover. So dahan-dahan po pag lagay ng baking soda. If ma-settle na po ninyo yung pH ng somewhere between 7.2 to 7.4, then safe na po kayo. Yung good bacteria po ninyo ay safe na not to diminish or die down. But in cases like that, pagka po nag-uulan, kaya nga po nakalagay dito, less ano natin. Yeah. So this is the 450 grams of Nitrobacta. So and this is the 200 grams of Nitrobacta. So lagyan niyo po agad yung biofilter ninyo.
Yeah, replenish. We do it every day actually because of the rainy season. And then we also have, you could refer to some of our old videos where we show you exactly how to apply it. You mix it with the pond water, put it directly to your biological filter. Should work. Yeah, I mean, how many scoops?
Per scoop, wala naman talagang overdose, but in every scoop, you could put 1 scoop, it's good for 10 tons. You could put 20 tons per scoop. No? Again, ang overdose po nito is dun sa gastos. No?
Yeah.
So, but
There's no overdose because it's
kung
natural.
na-feel nyo na medyo nag-i-spike na mag-i-spike yung ammonia at yung Nitrosomonas, Nitrobacter will diminish, pwede kayo mag-load na. And then we showed you many videos on how to apply this. Put it in a pail of water, mix it, let it drop high, no, para pumasok sa loob. Then you'll be safe with having ammonia and NO2 free. No? So ano bang repercussion pagka mataas yung ammonia tsaka yung NO2, nagkakasakit na yung isda. And then pag nagkasakit yung isda, dito nagkaka-start yung ulceration.
Yes, because remember the immune system goes down when they become so stressed because of the differences in the quality of the water.
And we have to remember, yung bacteria, laging meron yan, bless, no? Yung koi, laging may bacteria yung ano, especially, minsan yung mga koi na inintroduce natin doon, pagka biglang humina,
that's when they attack.
This is when mababa na immune system, nagkakaroon ng episodic condition.
Yes.
No, ay yung Aeromonas, Pseudomonas, nagkaakala natin yung mga lesion na sa bibig, no, namamaga na to, nalalagay na sa tail, sa likod.
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin, pag chinek natin yung bacterial count ng pond, kasi nasusugatan naman talaga ang koi when they play around in the pond. Pero the thing na malalaman natin, even without testing yung colony forming unit ng bad bacteria, no? The thing na malalaman natin na mataas yung CFU ng bad bacteria yung pond, pag yung infestation, pagka yung secondary infection
happens,
siya yung nurse. So namamaga, no? Parang tayo din sa tao, Leslie, ba? Once you have an open wound, tapos na tinamaan to ng fecal matter or
there's inflammation. First, it's a reaction.
Ibig sabihin, the bacterial count in the surrounding is really high. No?
Yes, it means it's not clean.
So, yung pag-address nito, the old style is nag-broadcast tayo ng potassium permanganate. Or meron bago na ngayon yung super tab na ginagamit. That's sodium chloride, no? Ginagamit sa States, it's very popular.
Yes.
Or remember, Glass, in the mid-90s, biglang nagkaroon ng bacterial infection ng koi. Ito yung, kasi nung araw, no, 30 years ago, when we were starting koi dealership, paglagay natin ng koi sa pan, kahit masikip sila, hindi nagkakasulat-sulat, di ba?
First time I saw it, somebody showed us the koi. What happened there? We had no idea what it was. So
this was in the mid or late 90s na.
Yeah.
So the bacteria mutated into superbugs.
Yeah.
Nagkaroon yung Aeromonas, naging iba na because siguro na-abuse yung antibiotic and ganyan.
Yeah.
So nagkaroon na ngayon ng mas pahigpit na protocol in dealing with bad bacteria.
True. So we've learned through the years that prevention is the best way to combat this. So that's why the thing we do is we always check the water, we always check on the health of the koi. We do preventive measures.
Preventive measures,
The
simpleng-simple.
best, yeah.
Back to basic, i-zero mo yung ammonia.
Yes.
I-zero mo yung NO2, tapos palakasin mo immune system ng koi.
Yes.
How do you zero ammonia and NO2? Make sure that the pH is higher than, or nasa 7 or 7.2. Once the pH goes down to 6, namamatay na yan. How do you deal with it? Review lang tayo. Lagyan mo agad ng baking soda and then apply nitrobacta para yung mabuhay uli yung colony forming unit ng good bacteria. Now, yung bad bacteria naman, pagka episodic na, nandyan na sa pond, ang route na ginagamit na ito, frozen pa to, malamig, kita niya pinapawisan pa.
Yeah, because it's live bacteria.
These are live bacteria, Coizyme. This is an American product na ginagamit namin dito sa
Yeah,
Poison
we
Ponds.
have to
So we
have
broadcast
perks
it in the
because
pond.
It has to be cold.
So in the tune of 5.3 ml per ton, and then ang regular application natin is 2.6
Yeah.
ml per ton. This is the probiotics that claims na ito yung competitive exclusion.
Yeah.
Ito po
very
talaga yung
expensive.
competitive exclusion na
Yeah.
what is competitive exclusion? So these are bacteria that will consume the food source of the bad bacteria. So when they consume the food source of the bad bacteria, bababa po yung yung food source, ergo bababa yung population ng bad bacteria. Pati ito sabay-sabay silang mawawala.
Yeah.
So that's competitive exclusion for you.
As explained.
Kinuwento lang sa akin the one who used to own
This
Coizyme is
really-
Tom Holder, no?
Yeah,
from
yeah.
from California, and then he
he-
later on sold it to Kimberly.
Yeah.
No?
So
Now,
we deal with Kimberly now.
mhm.
And he's
Now,
very
Coizyme is
happy with her too.
made in America,
Yes.
and then was this Genesis is the one that's popular that they use in England.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's the same thing.
Mhm. Right. So ano ba? What else do we need to tell them?
Well, actually, in general, what we're saying is take good care of your water. The water will take care of your koi. So these are all preventive measures.
Mhm.
Checking your water, putting nitrobacta, putting Coizyme. Because like you cannot really know what to do unless you check your waters, meaning the pH, ammonia levels. You have to do this periodically, especially on a rainy season like this. And of course, with all the koi food, we really recommend Tatigoy, Tabiru, KNP only because the
Digestibility.
high digestibility. Yeah, is
What does it mean, Glass? High digestibility, it means kukunti po yung excreta.
Yes.
No, ito po yung
It's
dinevelop
absorbed,
namin
yeah.
tong Tomigay. And even KNP, the local version of Tomigay, we would like to say it's almost, sabi nga ni Marvin Limbago, it's almost, KNP is almost Tomigay. Pero almost lang. Tomigay is Tomigay. No? Yung mga ingredients na to talagang carefully selected. And it is high in digestibility.
Yes.
Meaning to say, pagka nag-induce sila ng 100 grams of food intake, so very small percentage na lang ang nilalabas nila.
Yes. But we're also very proud of KNP because like it's always freshly made. We only make a few batches, so when you order it, you be sure it's only just a few weeks old, the most. Most of the time, like it's here, it was made now, and then the next day it's out in the market already. So we always have new batches coming in.
In fact,
That's
yun
how-
nga, yung KNP natin, Glass, we just are down with our last
Yeah.
2.5 barrels para
Yeah.
sa atin dito at yung less than half a pallet. So pretty soon we're placing a new order of KNP.
Yes, it's
And
still
then-
made with the highest level of white fish meal that we
Mhm.
could find
We could find.
here
Oh.
in the Philippines.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're
Well,
so
of course,
proud
it's
of
not
that.
locally made, no?
No, it's from
yung
Europe.
white fish meal na yun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's from
And
Europe.
other than making it a good, highly digestible food na yung koi natin, if you come around dito sa Poison Ponds, iimbita po namin kayo, tignan niyo po yung mga isda. Talagang yung mga katawan, hindi po nakasag yung belly. Yung mga ususo nila ay talagang firm na firm.
And
maganda na yung food.
muscles. Yeah.
Paano yun?
Muscles. The muscles. And the tail tube is so thick, which is what you desire in a koi. in the
Ozutsu,
body.
no?
Ozutsu, yes.
A good koi food is a good koi food, but a good koi food stored in a bad condition is a bad koi food.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why KNP and Tomigai are both packaged in nitrogen.
Yes, that's the
Tayo
best.
lang ata gumagawa nito. No?
Well, because we feed it also to our koi.
Yun nga, ang first
Yeah.
priority natin dito, mapaganda isda natin.
Yes.
Wala pong ano yun, wala pong halong biro. Talagang gusto po namin mapaganda yung isda namin, kaya namin ginawa ang KNP at Tomigai. The selling part is, of course, who doesn't like to sell?
Yeah.
It's bonus, but we love you. We love you partaking of our koi food.
For your koi. Yeah.
For your koi. Maraming salamat po. So, may nakalimutan pa ba tayo?
Well,
Bless?
so far, just leave your messages or what. If you want us to talk about something else, or you want to give us a call, our number is 0917-438-7230. We'd love to hear from you. It's better if you call us because like if it's just message, usually we're too busy going around this place. Sometimes you're taking measurements, taking pictures,
We're netting fish.
netting fish.
And then one advice lang, Les. No?
Yeah.
Share ko lang sa inyo, every time I net fish, in as much as I would like to stay around my pond and touch my fish, no, or net them, no, tinatanggal ko po yung aking cellphone sa aking katawan. Kasi one time lang naman yun, class. Kwentuhan lang naman at sa ganito.
Oh, this is funny.
So, the reason behind yung cellphone, hindi ko po nilalagay sa katawan ko kasi there's only one time na ako'y nahulog sa pond. No? And this was, you have to fall in the pond. No? If you're a koi dealer or you're keeping koi, siguro sometime, somehow, dadating sa career mo or sa koi hobby mo na ikaw ay mahuhulog din sa pond. Ito naman ay aksidente lang. No? Many years back when I was there in our friend Butch Campus's house, no? May offload na tayo ng mga fish sa from one pond to the other. Nagre-relocate tayo doon. And then there's a beautiful circular pond. Ang ganda ng ano doon. Newly fixed. Tapos minove na namin yung mga koi doon. The tub, nasa ibabaw yung baliktaran no? And then may garden, may mga halaman doon. And then I was checking the fish, kung baluktot, kung may deformity or merong sugat. So ito yung routine na ginagawa natin. When I was lifting the fish, one fish, pagbalik ko doon, sumabit yung paa ko. Sumabit yung paa ko in one of the sa twigs or sa ugat ng ano doon.
Because there's so many plants, yeah.
A split second glass kung paano bibitawan ko ba yung isda o babagsak ako doon because pahagdanan pababa na. So I decided, sabi ko, tatalo na lang ako, inayakap ko yung isda, jump in the pond, and then nahulog na ako doon.
Safe pa yung isda.
Safe pa yung isda.
That's the first priority.
And that pond is 2 meters.
Yeah.
Okay? I have my staff with me, Koisan Pond staff, tsaka yung staff ni Butch Campos na nanonood doon. Nung bumagsak ako sa pond, biglang nawala ako doon, and then I was down, marunong naman ako lumangoy, nasa ilalim na ako doon ng tubig. Narinig ko from above, lahat sila nagtatawanan. Paglabas ko ng tubig ganon,
nag-dive ka kasi.
Dive. Paglabas ko ng tubig, biglang tumigil yung tawanan. And then sabi ko ganun pag-akit ko, lahat sila, they're trying to hold back. Tapos sabi ko, nilapitan ko, sabi ko sa kanila, kaya nyo ba yun? And then the burst of laughter continued. And then,
Yeah.
so, moral of the story is, pagka kayo nag-net ng pond, kung maaari yung telepono, wala pa namang waterproof na phone.
Yeah, and I also have just one incident of falling, but nothing as dramatic, no? Like, I was just helping Tom net the koi in, our smaller ponds. Butila, it's a smaller pond. So,
Sa QC to.
sa QC, Koisan Ponds QC, it's slippery in between the two ponds. So I slipped and I fell on my butt. So it hurts. It's more my pride that was hurt.
More the pride. Yan naman di
But
ba?
I remember, like, we were in one of those hidden koi houses in the mountains of Niagata.
Marudo to.
Ah,
Marudo, kay
sinabi-
Marudo.
Yeah, it's
Huwag mo na
old.
sabihin kung sino yung nahulog na yan.
Yeah,
A dealer friend of ours from another country.
from more than 30 years back. So I was just talking to his wife.
Contemporary natin to. Ano?
Yes, very nice. But I was talking to his wife and then suddenly nagtigil siya and then she ran. Sabi ko, why? Probably he heard her husband calling for her, which I didn't hear. And then when we went inside the koi house, he was up to here. In between the wood boards, so he was smiling at us. Like, what you gonna do? It's so hard to get
And he
him
was
out.
smiling.
He was
So,
smiling
so
the whole
we
time.
knew that he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. But, you know,
Malayo
I
pa lang
wish I had
nakita
a
ko ganong glass. Biglang nawala yung ulo.
oh nga.
Pumasok sa loob ng
Hanggang
filter.
dito siya. Dito sa filter because the floorboards were old.
Mm.
And then he's kind of heavy, so I wouldn't wonder.
Not
But it
from
was
not a dealer friend of ours, not from the Philippines, not from the States,
yeah.
from
yeah,
Asia.
From Asia, but very good friend of ours. Very old.
Our contemporary, matagal na
Yeah,
rin.
more than, so halos sabay tayo,
Sabay
more
tayo, yeah.
than 30 years ago. So that's our story.
Alright, so mahaba na itong vlog. Bless.
Yep, thank you so
we're gonna
much.
let you go. Again,
Yes.
recap. Don't let your pH go dive down to less than 6. And then go easy on the feeding pag ganitong panahon. Check your ammonia, check your NO2. Pag the soonest na ma-zero nyo yung ammonia, NO2, and that the pH keep on that, yung temperature, hindi nyo na maaawat, nagpa-fluctuate talaga yan.
Yeah.
And then yung koi, hindi magkakasakit.
And always check your water parameters so you know what to do.
And isa pa pala, Glass, bakit ba naglalagay ng asin? No, pagka ganitong umuulan, no? Added info lang.
Yes.
Because koi is like a bag of water.
Yes.
No? And koi salinity inside is 0.8%.
Mhm.
So ba't naging norm? Kasi ang study says na pag yung tubig, yung salinity ng water goes closer. Alam mo yung salinity ng tubig is neutral, no? Hindi naman siya salty. If that salinity goes closer to 0.8, like itataas mo ng 0.3 or 0.5, then it's more easier for the fish to mas maginhawa sila.
Yeah.
Parang tayo, if we stay in an air conditioned 24 degree or 23 degrees centigrade temperature na kwarto, mas maganda para sa skin. No? Sa koi mas pero we don't advise you to do that na ang gusto nyong salinity lang ng panyo is 0.
Yeah.
Wag po ninyong ilagay sa 0.8 or 0.3 or 0.5 kung may problema lang, tsaka nyo itataas.
Yes. But is it like an electrolyte imbalance?
Mhm.
Yeah. Because too
That's
much water.
Too much water,
Yeah.
nadidehydrate sila, lumulubog yung mata.
Yeah.
Or lumalabas yung mata.
yeah.
So, pagka naman sila ay too much water, no? Yung
Yeah.
bloated.
Yeah.
Pagka sila ay, that's parang manas, no? Pag bloated.
Yeah.
Pagka sila ay dehydrated, ito yung bumababa yung water content nila sa katawan. So you want to balance it by adding salt. And then again, meron ng it's a scientific na,
meter.
may salt meter.
It's more accurate.
More accurate.
And then you could do it several times, which you need to do if you want to check on your pond all the time.
And unlike in the olden days, gumagamit tayo ng fractiometer.
Yeah.
Tapos kukumputin mo
You
yun.
don't want to go back.
Okay.
Everything's so convenient, more modern. Yeah, we're glad those things are available now.
Ayun, kanina pa tayo papaalam, Glass. So we'll let you go, friends. Pero watch us, follow us on Facebook. And our number is?
0917-438-7230. We do have a YouTube
YouTube natin, Kois
Yeah.
and Ponds
channel. It's like
channel.
Kois and Ponds.
Marami kami mga nilalabas doon na
Yeah.
many from the most part doon sa Agri TV.
Yes, mostly IGTV nowadays.
And then blogs like this para sa mga small pointers. No?
Yes.
And shout out sa Demicoy, shout out sa kay Mickey and Devin. All these products
Are also available there.
in Demicoy.
Yes.
Also Minamikoy, may show sa Dallas no?
Yes.
Kay John Ames.
Yes.
Merong upcoming shows sa September sa Fresno.
Fresno. And then the week after is San Antonio after
Texas,
the Dallas show. Yeah, both in Texas. This is October.
And here in the Philippines, watch out for the PCNC
Yes.
sa September
16, 17.
16 and 17. So
Yes.
dito po sa ano yan?
So the tent
the
in
tent.
Acacia tent,
This would be the second year na ano na
they're having it.
ito na yung hard working men and women para
Yes.
to come up with a
Shout
show
out.
like this.
Yes.
Shout out to kila ano, sa mga kaibigan natin.
Yes.
Right, so come by Kois and Pans. We'd love to share Koi thoughts, Koi ideas with you. And yun lang.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Until next vlog.
Till next vlog. Kita kits. Bye-bye.
Bye.